Hello, everyone. My name is Shelby Potts. I'm the Director of Admissions here at the College of Southern Maryland, and I get to take you through all the technology that the college has for our students. This is going to be a very important session, so make sure you pay attention, take notes, and you can also come back and review at any point in time that you would like. So this is part of our HawkSet, which is our orientation for our students. Let's start with your MyCSMD. This is where you're going to go to land or to go and log in on your account. Over here on the left hand side, you will see that this is where you're going to log in. If you forgot your username or your password, you can look it up here. And then if you disable your account or can't get into your account for some reason, you can also go into email our help at the tech support and also give them a telephone call. They will be able to assist you to get into your account. So here's our landing page. I need to change this to view it as a student because I am a staff member. So here's our landing page. Very important information will always be displayed up here in the yellow box. This is a sliding scroll. These pictures will change every once in a while when we want to try to share new information with our students. Of course, right now we just opened up for restricted operations, and so this is gives instructions on who can come to campus and what kind of information you can get when you come on campus. I'm going to skip these links over here for now because we will return to them. As you scroll down, you'll be able to see all of the things that are happening at the college. So you'll be see all of our calendar information. Really great to understand when things are happening and how things are happening. So make sure that you go in and look and see what's going on and participate. We have a lot of really great informative sessions for our students. Second is the announcement. If you have not already completed our online orientation Hawk Ready, make sure you go back and do that. That's full of lots of really great information. A lot of it might be review for you, but it's also very important for you to go in and access this online orientation. It's all of the different schedules that we have here at the college. Library access, so accessing any of our databases is right here. And then very quick links to be able to go in and get transferred or go to the website for each one of these different areas to figure out how they can help you or get any kind of information or get any questions answered. All right, so let's go back up here to the tippy top again, and I'll show you what all of these things mean. Okay. Let's start with our online services. Remember, this is where you went in to register for classes. So you're going to click on online services, and then of course you are a current student, so you'll want to click on current students. Click on student planning. This will always display. We want to make sure that students understand the payment and the payment requirements for our students. Once you click this link, it will take you back out to the website to give you due dates, to give you information on how to pay, which is of course by credit card. You can pay at the bursar's office by cash. You can sign up for a payment plan. You can use tuition assistance from an employer, and you can also use financial aid. Remember, if you are receiving only partial financial aid award, you will need to make up the difference between what the award gives you and the amount of what the classes are. We will drop students from their courses if there is non-payment, and a partial payment is definitely a non-payment because we're looking for 100% of the courses to be paid for. All right, and then once we click on that final button, we go over here to our My Services. This is where you're going to control everything that you do here at the college, okay? You can go over here on the left-hand side for very quick links with using these little icons, or you can also connect to areas based off of these very larger areas, okay? You can check your grades, you can get an enrollment verification, you can apply for graduation once you've gotten that far. You can look at our course catalog and find out all of the courses that we're offering each semester, course descriptions, and even drill down to particular section numbers. Tax information, you can get your 1098-T delivered to you via electronically or also in the mail. Here's where you'll be able to find information about paying your bill, student finance. So it gives you, I don't have it because I'm not taking any classes, but this will give you information about the overview. You can click here to make a payment. You can look at the specific activity that you have on your account. This is also found over here on the left-hand side under financial information. So student finance, and you can go and click on any one of these. So you can get to it in a couple of different ways, okay? So let's get back over here to home. Financial aid. This is where you will be able to find all of the information about your financial aid and accept your award. It will first display any kind of FAFSA information if you've submitted it or not submitted it. It does give you a student finance account summary here. And then of course, I'm an employee, but you'll be able to see all of the different required documents that you're going to need to turn in. You'll be able to see any kind of, if your application is being reviewed by our financial aid office. So there's lots of links. This is where you're gonna need to go to be able to accept your awards and to see how much money you'll be receiving in financial aid. And then we're going to go back here to the big part of this, which is student planning. This is where you went in and planned and registered for classes. You will be able to track your progress. I'm not going into this in depth because there is another session specifically about this, so I'm not going into depth in this particular area. All right, but I just wanted to remind you where you can go to get that, okay? So let's go back to our landing page, and this is where we just were. My Learning Access. My Learning is where you're going to be accessing all of your coursework, whether it's an online course, whether it's a web hybrid course, or whether it's our real-time technology course that is synchronous. This is where it's all going to be, okay? I am an employee, of course, so you're going to see all the courses that I have attended over here on the left-hand side, on the right-hand side, excuse me. And then you'll be able to see, once again, a calendar, and then any kind of communities that you might belong to. This is where you'll be able to access your course 7 days before the class starts. So 7 days before the beginning of the semester, or if you're taking one of those mini classes or a 3-week class, 7 days before the class starts, your class will show up in here, okay? You can also click on here to get a list of the courses that you are enrolled in, okay? Also, if you want to make an appointment with the advisors, this is where you're going to be connecting to, okay? Connect to student support. That will take you out to, well, let's just do it, because it's not going to hurt anything. You can't mess anything up in this, okay? So don't worry about messing anything up, because this is what happens. All right, so this is where you can go, and you should be able to see all the different departments that are available to assist students, okay? Of course, mine is a little bit different because I don't have it set up correctly, but it's also for the admissions department. But you will be able to go in and see all of the different areas of where you can make an appointment. You can make an appointment with an advisor. You can make an appointment with financial aid. You can also make an appointment with a faculty advisor, which is really great once you get higher up in the credits. They can give you some great tips on different kinds of jobs and also transferring to four-year colleges. So that's My Learning Access. You will need that 7 days before classes start, okay? This is just our little connector over to the catalog to browse the credit-based courses. Register for non-credit courses. What is a non-credit course? Well, a non-credit course is something that can be in the trades. There are great business certificates. There are healthcare certificates. If you want to take swimming lessons, or if you want to take a Zumba class or an exercise class or any kind of those personal enrichments, those classes are non-credit classes, and you can take those classes while you are a credit student. So if you're interested in some of those, go ahead and explore what is offered there. O365 email access. If you have not set up your email access, please make sure you do it. That is where the college will be sending all official communication to our students, okay? So this purple box is your friend. It is not only your email, but you get access to Microsoft Word, Microsoft Excel, Microsoft PowerPoint, Teams, all of those really powerful O365 Microsoft Office O365 tools to help you be a student. So you don't need to go out and buy a whole bunch of software to make your computer work. Log in here, that gives you access to all of them, okay? Make sure you set up your email. Your email address will be, ready? Grab a pen. Your username at mymail.csmd.edu, okay? Your username that you got into this MyCSMD account, your username at mymail.csmd.edu. That's your email. Make sure you set it up. Pause this video and go set it up right now so you won't forget, okay? Lots of access and great tool for our students. Only official email that goes to students. You have to have this done, okay? IT Help Desk, of course. Just another link to be able to take you over to access assistance from the IT. It'll tell you their office hours, when they're open, and the type of services they have for our students. Events calendar. So if you want to look out a little bit further than what is happening over here at CSM, this is where you're going to want to go so that you can access our full calendar, okay? Any kind of performing arts will be in there. Any type of talent talks will be in there. Very, very important. College bookstore. Another really important area. Let's go visit it, okay? You need to purchase books for your classes, okay? This is where you go to purchase your books, okay? First, it's going to give you some information about what's going on at the bookstore now. And then, of course, you can, the sliding scale again, sliding scale for all of the pictures. So giving you most important information. Also more information about the college and the college store, digital access program, all of those information. Very important. So you can rent books, you can get digital access to books, you can also shop our merchandise. So if you need some merch for walking around and strutting your Hawk stuff, this is where you'll be able to purchase t-shirts and hats and other things that are all CSM logoed up. All right, so right here, buy, rent textbooks. Let's click on that, okay? So right now, it gives you information and it tells you how to search for the class, but I'm gonna show you how to search for the books for your class, okay? We don't have the fall loaded up here, so let's select let's select our summer. So I'm going to select a summer class from La Plata. I'm going to choose my department and I'm going to choose communications. And then I'm going to choose a course, and you'll be able to find the course number, and remember the course number from your schedule that you registered for. I'm going to do COM 1010, which is Principles of Speech Communication. And then I'm going to select a section, okay? This is the section number that is right in front or right behind the course number on your schedule, okay? And then also your faculty members. So let's select Mr. Ron Saunders and then say add. You can go and look at this book now, or you can go back out and find out another course, okay? We're gonna select an economics course. I know we have one off in the summer, and you can add it. So you can add as many courses that you want here. Once you've completed this course list, you're gonna click on Get Your Books. And now you're gonna be able to see all of the courses, books that are required or optional or store recommended, okay? You do not need to purchase the store recommended book. It is nice. It's kind of like a little cheat sheet, kind of a study tool, but it is not required. You will need to choose one of these two options, okay? So this is required. This is the required book for the course. And then of course, this is an optional course, okay? All you have to do is just click on this and add it to your cart. Then you go down. It doesn't look like the economics course had any books, so it will tell you that they couldn't find the section or the book for that particular class, okay? And then you can complete your purchase from here. You click on this, and then of course it should take you out to place an order right here. Here's my purchase total, and then I can go out and make that final purchase, okay? So very simple, very easy. And of course, we are opened at a very limited point in period of time for this summer for you to be able to purchase your books. Okay, so I'm done with the college bookstore. And then the final step is campus safety. The campus safety is very important. We want to make sure that all of our students feel safe while they're on campus, but we also want to make sure the students are feeling safe while they're off campus. So when you click to student safety, this now takes you to our coronavirus updates. This is where you can go to get all of the information about the operations of the college while we are operating in a remote or restricted or reduced access to the campus, okay? And it will tell you the last time we've updated this page. Over on the right-hand side is information for our students. We have lots of information for our employees. And then community-based resources. If you need to be connected to a community-based resource for additional help, then this is very important for you to go to as well. Frequently asked questions. So you might want to take a little bit of time just to review this to see what this has to offer you. Make sure that you understand the restricted operations for when we and also big announcement if we ever go back to the campus with all of the employees. It will happen eventually. I know it will. I just don't know when that's going to be. All right. So this concludes my tour for you of all of your My CSMD account. Let's go over real fast and just look at our website. Because I do want to show you, just a couple of places for where you can go and get information. Okay, so I'm going to go right here, and I'm going to click on About Us. You should be able to connect to us on social media. Okay, so you can connect to us via Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, LinkedIn, and Snapchat. So all of these places are very important. Additionally, if you weren't connected enough, we have an app that is just for our CSM students, okay? Nobody else can get into this app except for you, our student. Very important for you to log in. You can chat with your friends. You can see who's trying to sell a book. You can get more information about certain things. You can ask questions, but it's very important for you to download this Mailable app. It is free, so go ahead and download. It's just going to help you be connected to the college and even more. And then also we do have a CSM Safe app. It is important for you to connect on this as well. Because you can report any kind of anonymous tips. You can contact people in case of an emergency. It goes right to our public safety on each one of the campuses. So if you find yourself in trouble at one of the campuses, you can connect to our public safety folks there. And of course, this one is free as well. So That's all I have to share with you guys. There is a lot of technology, but it's all here to help assist you in being a very successful student. So I hope you have a fantastic semester. I look forward to seeing you eventually on campus, and I want to welcome you and thank you so much for attending the College of Southern Maryland, and go Hawks. Have a great semester. Take care.